thinking about making a move to Charlotte, North Carolina, but you don't want to live in the hustle and bustle of the city? Well, let's talk about the top 5 suburbs in the Charlotte area. And make sure you watch that video all the way through the end, where we're going to discover what is the top ranked suburb of the 5 we're going to discuss today. The first suburb we're going to talk about is Huntersville, which has ranked probably consistently as one of the top suburbs in the Charlotte area. And it's about 15 to 30 minutes, depending on traffic, north of Charlotte. It's right on Lake Norman, so if you're interested in lake living, this suburb is definitely going to be able to deliver that. Now, some of the top things about Huntersville are there is great shopping there, great restaurants there. They have the Renaissance Festival every year, which is highly attended by a lot of people, and it's been a huge success. So a lot of outdoor recreational things are happening in that city. Also, the school system is probably one of the tops around Charlotte. Now, Huntersville also has a great option when it comes to housing. There's a little bit of everything for people. If you want something that's a little more of an established community with homes built in the 1990s, or if you want something brand new like new construction, Huntersville is going to be able to deliver that for you. Now, on the same token, let's talk about some of the cons of living in Huntersville. Home prices have definitely increased because it's becoming such a popular area and a lot of people move into it. Home prices have become definitely a little bit higher, with the median price being around $650,000. Another con of living in Huntersville is the commute. Because it's experiencing so much growth within that city or within that suburb, that I-77 that takes you in and out of Huntersville to Charlotte is consistently getting congested. If you want to beat it, you can take the toll roads, okay, to kind of beat the traffic. It is going to cost you a little bit of money to the state, which they are dynamic, so no set prices. Depending on how congested the traffic is going to determine the price. Our next suburb is going to be Matthews. Matthews sits 20 minutes southeast outside of Charlotte via Highway 74. This beautiful place has a population of 29,000 residents. With its charming downtown that offers a great selection of local restaurants and shops, it makes it a perfect family atmosphere. It has great schools, has very low crimes, and has a good selection when it comes to buying a house that you and your family or yourself could move into. Matthews offers a few options when it comes to houses. You can get new construction, but you can also get a historic home. One of the bad things about Matthews is the home prices are a little bit higher, so are their property taxes. The median price of a home in Matthews is $710,000 at the time of this recording, that is. Okay, that will give you a 3 to 4 bedroom home, 2+ bath. Okay, so about an average house. Another thing to consider when moving to Matthews is to commute in and out of the city, because it's also becoming such a popular place that the roads, Highway 74, is going to get congested. There is no toll road on this one, so you're just going to have to suck it up and be just part of the traffic. Suburb number 3, Fort Mill, which is not a suburb in North Carolina. It's literally across the border, 25 minutes south of Charlotte. So, South Carolina will be your home state. But the nice thing about Fort Mill is it is a lower cost of living when it comes to housing, when it comes to property taxes, but it still has a ton of amenities. Some of the amenities are you're gonna have a nice historic downtown. You have great schools, and you're right by Lake Wiley. So lake living, again, if that is your cup of tea, Fort Mill might be an awesome option to you. And the real estate also has a bunch of options for you to choose from. For more established communities to new construction, there's definitely something for you and your family. The median home price in Fort Mill, South Carolina is $580,000 for, again, a 4 bedroom house. One of the cons of living in Fort Mill, South Carolina is definitely going to be traffic. Because it's becoming such a rapidly growing community, traveling in and out of Charlotte is definitely going to get congested. Community number 4 is going to be Davidson. This cute little small town with about 14,000 residents is going to be home to Davidson College. Now, this college town has a great community. It has a great historic downtown with plenty of local shops and restaurants for you to explore. It also is going to sit close to Lake Norman again. So if you want to have lake living or you want to be close to the lake, this community is definitely going to be able to deliver that for you. Davidson, again, is also going to offer some great housing options with more established communities and also new construction. with the average price being about $750,000. And take into consideration, Davidson is going to be a smaller suburb, so it is a small community. So if that's not something that you're into, then it might not be a good fit. Final suburb that we're gonna be talking about in this video is Waxhaw. This community is 45 minutes south of Charlotte. Now, it is a little bit longer of a commute, but it is worth it. The school systems are probably one of the best around Charlotte, with its cute downtown with awesome boutique shops, and they also offer a variety of events throughout the year. It is just a great place for the community to gather. Waxhaw offers an awesome combination of rural living, but also still having access to shopping plazas and restaurants that you can literally just go out and explore throughout the weekend. Okay, so there's a lot of recreational things when it comes to wanting to go outdoors. The median household, however, is going to be roughly about $750,000, okay, for a 3 to 4 bedroom house. Now, that is a little bit more expensive. And most of the homes that are getting built there are going to be built either in the 2000s or beyond. So you're getting somewhat of established communities, but also a lot of new constructions, okay? One of the biggest cons about living in Waxhaw by far is going to be the commute time. 45 minutes is a stretch. Add some more traffic to it, you're gonna be on the road for quite a bit. Another thing to consider, because it's such a growing community, houses are selling pretty quick. So those were our 5 top suburbs to live in Charlotte. So we got Huntersville, Matthews, Davidson, Fort Mill, and Waxhaw. And as promised, here's the suburb that has been ranked on top of all the 5 suburbs that we have just discussed. According to niche.com, Davidson has been ranked the number 3 suburb in all of North Carolina. It's the winner. If you found value in the content of this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the channel, and if you're curious about what suburb might be best for you in the Charlotte area, reach out to you. I definitely want to hear from you. I'm a licensed real estate agent in the Charlotte area. Would love to help you figure it out. Until next week, see ya.